Hello and welcome. I am Kim, and together with my 3 dogs, Doerak, Bobby, and Pilou, I have taken on the challenge of converting my Sprinter van into a camper van for us to travel Europe in. Come along as we say yes to new adventures. Good morning. Welcome back to another video. So last night we ended up here. I drove here. It was a long drive, but it was okay. And then we went to bed. I went to bed real late and I couldn't get sleep. I was having anxiety all over the place. I really wanted to be alone. I really wanted to be in this forest. And then I got here. I was super scared. And it took me a while to get just like calmed down. I kept waking up. And there was nothing here, no cars, nothing. But I just kept waking up scared. And yeah, don't know why that was. Yeah, I do know why that was. I can tell you exactly why that was. I have binge watched Stranger Things, which is basically a bit too scary for me. And I was listening to Ted Bundy tapes. So yeah, I know why it happened. It just caught me by surprise because I was just hanging out here. This place is beautiful. There's no one here. And I was scared shitless. But I'm planning on staying here tonight again. So I hope we'll have a better experience tonight. I could go somewhere else. But I just love it here. I want to stay here. I want to go into the woods and explore. But it is 8 o'clock, and that means that the Aldi is open and the Rewe is open, which are 2 supermarkets that have things that I want to get. We're going to go there, and then we're going to come back, going to have breakfast, and then we're going to go for a little walk. We're back from getting our groceries. I set up the stroller. The dogs are in a good mood. The weather is stunning. I got a picnic with us and we are gonna explore the woods. I'm looking so much forward to it because last time we were here it was beautiful and it's just gonna be amazing. I know it. Okay, let's go. Guys, I'm not used to walking on hills, and as I'm walking up here, I thought to myself, oh yeah, last time my calves were like, we're alive. It's so beautiful. And last time we were here, it was still, it was spring sort of, but there was no green yet. So it was like fall, wintry forest, very open, super closed now, all the green. So there's a chance that there's animals. On the one hand, I want to see animals. On the other hand, I have Bobby and Pilou off leash. Doortje is in the stroller. So I don't really want to encounter anything big, but jeez, it's so beautiful here. It's just so stunning. Look, we came up that hill. But oh, I love it here, and the dogs are like, oh, Mom, it's so beautiful here. They're having so much fun. Just said the weather's beautiful, and I sat down for a little picnic, and then all of a sudden gray clouds came rolling in and the wind is picking up, so hopefully we won't get rain. We could just run back, but I want to go for a nice walk. But it might rain. just had a very welcome shower. I was really into it. The only thing was that I boiled water and then I changed out the water jug under the sink. So I used the leftover water, which was like this much, and I thought, oh, that's good. But it turned out that mixing the cold water with the little water that I boiled, I got lukewarm water, but it was good enough. I put everything here to dry. This little rack has been so amazing. I really like it, and it just fits on the copper pipe, and it just hangs here, and it dries everything. And then in a second I'm gonna start up the heater because it's a little bit cold. Let me check out what temperature it is. It's 15 degrees and 58% humidity in the van, so I'm gonna start up the heater. But people just arrived, and when I start up the heater, it looks like my van is on fire. So I'm gonna wait till they leave, and then I can start up the heater, because I don't feel like explaining what's happening. It just looks like it's on fire, but that's okay. But I'm gonna start it up, and then everything will dry real quick, hopefully. Yeah, and I'm gonna hang out in the van, edit some more, and look around and see where we can go tomorrow, because we are going to Apeldoorn, and then after that, I'm not sure we're gonna. We are going to Eper again, to my friend, and to the paardenvierdaagse, and then probably stay one night, maybe two. And then we're going back to Utrecht, so I'm going to look if there's some place there in the neighborhood that we could go. Yeah, I'm going to make sure everything is set so we can leave tomorrow. No, you guys, we were at this beautiful place yesterday with a lot of sand. And my bed is filled with sand from the dog. So what I'm going to do is open everything up, pull everything out, and then give it a good, how do you call this? Sweep, swish, swizzle. I don't know the word. Give it a good shake. Give it a good shake. And then, hopefully there won't be that much sand in the bed, because I don't like it. I could also just change out the bed sheets and then wash it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that. It's so much work to do that, but I could do that. That would be very comfortable. Let me think about it. Let me think about what I'm gonna do.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road.
Okay, so I changed out the bed. Oh, it took me about, I don't know, 15 minutes? A lot of work. You know what I didn't think of? When I got these vacuum bags that I talked about in a previous video, if you vacuum all of air out, if you take it out, it's like scrunched up. So it feels like it's ironed, but it hasn't been really. I have to make sure I fold it really beautiful if I do that. And it's really hard to take the sheets apart because they're all sucked in there. So I'm struggling to get it apart. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be using that in the future for the sheets, because whoosh, that made it a lot harder. But yeah, I'm really happy. I got clean sheets on here, and I'm going to put my dirty sheets in the laundry, and then tomorrow I'm going to be at my friend's house. Hopefully she'll let me do some laundry, and hopefully the sun will shine so it can dry. She doesn't have a dryer. One thing I also do every day is sweep the floor. And I do it multiple times a day. I want to get a vacuum cleaner. If you guys know a vacuum cleaner, please let me know. One that has a lot of strength, because there's sand and stuff everywhere. I really like to get a vacuum cleaner. Let me know if you know one that I can get in Europe, you know, in the Netherlands preferably. If it's from America, that might be a little bit more hard to get. So I'm gonna sweep the floors now because I just changed out the bed. Otherwise, my feet and all the dogs are gonna drag everything into the bed. So yeah, let's go do that. I was just thinking, I love the sound of birds singing. I love it so much. And one time I was with a friend in the forest, and like at the end of the day she was like, do these birds ever shut up? And I thought it was so funny, because if you think it's annoying, it's hella annoying, because no, they do not shut up. But I think it's beautiful, and I'm always thinking like, oh, what bird is this, and what bird is this, and who's this, and what are they saying? What are they saying? But yeah, I really love bird sounds. So I'm taking Bobby and Pilou for a walk, and what I really love, I take all my videos on my phone. I have a Samsung S21 Ultra, I think that's it, and it can zoom super far, and I really love it. What was that? I really love it, scares me. I really love it because I can zoom into super tiny bugs, and I just zoom into the spider, and it was a tiny spider. I hope it didn't scare you guys, but it was so beautiful, and I love that I can look at them from afar so they don't move. But I can just zoom in and look at them. It's so cool. But same with the seals. I see them, but then I zoom in, I see them a little bit better. Yeah, that's so cool. So we went the other direction, so we haven't been here last time. I left Doerak in the van because it took her long. She didn't want to. She had a long walk this morning, so she's in the van sleeping. And I took Pilou and Bobby on a little walk. And we are going to go in a walk and see what we can find. Do you guys have a favorite type of tree that you really like? I really like birch, and I have one tree which is an Eper, which is probably now in full bloom, or it's not in bloom, it's in foliage, but that's my favorite tree. It's a tiny oak, and it grew under all the other oaks, so it's kind of a bonsai oak on a little hill, and it's absolutely beautiful. I really love it. And once I was watching a movie, and it said that something about having one tree that you really love, or like a soulmate tree, and this person had this one tree up on some sort of hill, which was a beautiful tree, which was her tree, and it made me think, like, I also have like a soulmate tree. Do you guys have a favorite tree, and where is it, and what kind of tree is it? I'm really interested to hear about that, because I can really look at trees and be like, oh, this tree is spectacular, or this tree is gorgeous. Do you guys have that? Do you have one specific tree that you really like? Let me know. love that these ferns, all of these ferns are now unfurling or growing, and they're super beautiful. And I remember that last year or 2 years ago, I went to the Utrechtse Heuvelrug. I didn't know I was just close there, so I went there. It was gorgeous, beautiful purple heide. If you ever want to go somewhere beautiful in the Netherlands, you can go there. Just be warned, there's a lot of wasps, there's a lot of people. So just go, not on Sunday or Saturday, not in the weekends. But I remember I was walking there, and there were these beautiful ferns, and I was thinking, wow, this is gorgeous. And these ferns were like almost as high as I was. I think like 1.5 meters high, and I was thinking like, wow, it's like Jurassic Park, and it's so beautiful. And then it scared the crap out of me. There was a hawk like a meter away from me, and I was walking there with 5 dogs on the leash, but it scared the crap out of me. So now when I walk in ferns, they're still young ferns, so they're not that high, but I keep scouting for hogs because I love them. And yeah, wild boar, I love them and I want to see them, but not that close, not that like that it spooks us, because they're friendly in a sense that if you don't harm them, they'll run away. But right now they have a lot of babies, and if they think they're in danger, they could actually come for us, but I don't think they would. But still, I'm looking out for them.